Hi, thank you for joining us for our daily devotional. Today's reading is from Sister Gwen Shaw's book, He Sent Me Back to Tell You. This book is available at the End Time Handmaidens and Servants website at eth-s.org or at the Engletal bookstore. The title today is The Deceived Prophet. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out of the world. 1 John 4:1. There are false prophets in the church today, men and women who claim to speak the oracles of God, but their lives are not holy, and therefore the words they speak are contaminated, like water that flows through a dirty pipeline. When Jeroboam dedicated his golden calf at Bethel, I sent my prophet to speak words of judgment upon him and his false religion. The Bible does not give the prophet's name, but Josephus, who wrote his Antiquities of the Jews during the 1st century A.D., said that his name was Jadon. Jadon was faithful to obey God's will. He spoke God's true message. He healed the king when his arm was paralyzed, and he refused the king's invitation to eat with him or to receive any gift, and he returned by another road. But he was deceived, and it cost him his life. There was a wicked man in that city who was an advisor to Jeroboam. He was bedridden by reason of the infirmities of old age. When his sons told him what had happened that day, he told them to saddle his donkey and bring the prophet to his house with the message that an angel had told him to bring him to his house and to eat and drink. At first, Jadon did not want to go, but when he was told that this prophet was a very important spiritual leader and that angels had told him to invite him, he believed the lie and left the road and left my will, went to his house where they ate together, and they were very, very merry until my spirit fell on the old backslidden prophet, and he began to prophesy the truth, that Jadon had transgressed my commandments, and his carcass would not come into the sepulchre of his fathers. Feeling miserable and confused because he had been deceived by this lying prophet instead of obeying my voice, he saddled his donkey and left. On the way, a lion assaulted him, pulled him off the beast, and slew him, yet he did not hurt him. He only did what I allowed him to do, no more, no less. Josephus goes on to tell the conclusion of the story. It does not have a happy ending. How can it? The price of disobedience is very costly. When someone prophesies to you, don't run to obey immediately. Get confirmation first. Is this what you feel in your heart? Make sure you are getting guidance from a true prophet and not a lying spirit. While it is scriptural to be led by prophecy and angelic messages in these days, many false prophets and many demons who have the ability to transform their appearance as angels of light have risen up. This is in 2 Corinthians 11:14. They will lead you astray. Beware. Don't be flattered by angelic appearances or famous prophets. Stay humble. Thank you.